Hi, welcome to Steve Chats Wrestling, hashtag SCW right here on youtube.com. Thank you for choosing the channel and choosing the video. Subscribe right now, leave any comments in the comment section, like and share the video. Now, I normally do a week of wrestling, but Lucha Underground currently is off season at the moment. It's back in September. I haven't had a chance to check out TNA as of yet, or ROH, so I'm going to give you my opinions on WWE this week. I think that's probably a good way to go down. Personally for me, I think Raw, SmackDown and NXT and the Cruiserweight Classic, all fantastic shows. Looking for the storyline development from Raw, SmackDown, NXT, everyone had something going on. There seemed to be a lot of storyline developments and progression and just little things going throughout all the shows, particularly Raw. Had just these little touches here and there of some character progression or traits. And personally for me, I think that helps and builds to make a good show. So I was quite pleased with Raw and SmackDown this week. Of course, there is perhaps a couple of negatives you can look at it. I mean, I'm going to do a video on Randy Orton and Brock Lesnar well, I might do it shortly, or if not, I definitely certainly will do it over the weekend, of interfering on each other's brands. I mean, looking at perhaps some of the negatives, really, you know, I'm not too sure that if WWE were testing the water with Enzo Amore and Big Cass being separate, with Enzo being on his own, that mixed tag match. But personally for me, I was a fan of the start of Raw. I liked the way that it was done. But I think Enzo and Big Cass need to be a tag team for at least a year if WWE can actually make this split happen. Make sure the Cruiserweight division is starting in WWE, so Enzo has got somewhere to go with regards to that. Of course, his mic work, he's going to be fine if he is on his own. But with Big Cass, I still think that they deserve one tag team title reign. I mean, they're fantastic together, and I'd like to see it. And I don't know what Big Cass would do if he becomes a singles wrestler, because the catchphrase he gets is actually originated from Enzo. So would he take the back? I'm not sure. I mean, you can see with Carmella on SmackDown, she's kind of diverted a little bit from the Enzo, Amore and Big Cass catchphrases. She's kind of doing her own thing now with the catchphrases, but still got a similar style gimmick. We'll have to wait and see when she's probably brought back to Raw, or if she'll actually, well, say brought back, she's not been on Raw, but she's brought to Raw, or if maybe one of Enzo or Big Cass are put on SmackDown and then she's with them. We'll have to wait and see what happens. But that's probably in the long distant future. If then anything is going to happen, that's probably a draft next year. But I hope in the meantime WWE do not break up Enzo and Big Cass, as a slight fear that I do have. But going on to some positives, some little touches. I mean, Titus O'Neil, that seemed to be a little heel turn this week. I do like the progression of what they've done with Dolph Ziggler and potentially making Bray Wyatt looking very strong as well on the SmackDown brand. Hopefully the minor knock that he's picked up, he twisted his ankle in the match with Dolph Ziggler, is not too serious. The Eva Marie part, the injury was not legitimate, and definitely going to make her seem more creditable, it seems, whether we like it or not. But WWE are doing it right with Eva. So, I mean, even though she isn't the best female wrestler, they're definitely doing the things right to make us hate her. So I'm kind of on board with it. So we'll see how everything goes going forward. But that's everything for the video. I've been a fan of Raw, SmackDown, NXT this week, particularly now we know Bayley and Asuka are going to face once again. It looks like we've got the Revival as well against Gargano and Masama Ciampa at TakeOver, going to be set as well to go with the main event of Samoa Joe and Shinsuke Nakamura, which we didn't really see Nakamura on NXT this week, but we've definitely got a taste of Joe on there. So yeah, I think all in all was a good week. Let me know your feelings in the comment section. Did you enjoy Raw, SmackDown, NXT? Let me know. Did you enjoy the Cruiserweight Classic as well? Let me know in the week of WWE. You've been watching Steve Chats Wrestling right here on youtube.com. Thank you for choosing the channel, choosing the video. Make sure to subscribe.